all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Show, one of our favorites here on the show, Coach Frank Martin of South Carolina. Coach Martin, how are things with you guys over in Columbia, man?
Oh man, it's a little cold. But it's that's the way it should be. Holidays right around the corner. We're right in the thick of basketball season, so it's that time of year.
Coach, you're in year 8 leading the Gamecocks. What would you say has been your greatest accomplishment in your time in South Carolina since you got there in 2012?
Man, it's unbelievable that I remember my first meeting in the SEC. I was the newbie. Now I'm the second longest tenured coach in the SEC. So, I told Calipari I'm trying to keep up with him. So it's I'm lucky, man. I'm in a great place. I work for great people. In this crazy business that it's become. Anytime you can stay somewhere for 8 years, you're doing something right. And so I'm ecstatic about the fact that I keep doing this, and I'm ecstatic about where I work at.
And you have a great boss and right-hander who understands who was a coach. It's good to have an AD that used to be a coach and understands what a coach goes through as well. I think people really don't understand how having someone who knows the job you're in helps them understand what you go through when they make decisions about your program and whether to do X, Y, or Z for you guys, or if you ask for something, where it's coming from all at one time.
Absolutely. It's not that you have to be a coach to be a good AD. But the one thing that Ray understands is he understands the journey. He understands the emotional swings. And it's not just with the way he manages me and our coaches. It's the way he manages the people that are around us. It's being able to keep everyone from donors to board members to people on campus to the media level-headed and understand that, when we sign up for these seasons, we don't sign up for the good games. We don't sign up for the bad games. We sign up for all 31 games. And we can't be in the emotional roller coaster where we live and die with every game. It's okay to be passionate. It's okay to be frustrated. But we need to understand that there's a whole season. And that's where Ray's tremendous. He helps us all manage that dynamic.
And, Coach, I know you guys are very motivated this offseason. You was fourth last year in the SEC, a tough conference. Being tied for fourth is a great job in that conference. So what did you guys prioritize in May, June, July, and August as you got ready for this 19-20 campaign, Coach?
Yeah, I mean, we knew we were going to be young at the guard spot. And so we spent a lot of time in trying to get those guys to understand our structure, but without circumventing what I think is the most important part of my job, is helping them improve. So we battled that a lot, and we got to a pretty good place. And now that it's real, we have a little, we've had some ups and downs because of our youth, but at the same time, it's all part of it. We've got a great group. They're fun guys. They practice great. They care. Now we just have to go play and continue to deal with the lessons that the season teaches us all.
And with having a young group, Coach, having a great strength conditioning guy is really important with the nutritional values, the sports science piece of it, getting those guys stronger and faster, but also preventing the injuries because you want them to be healthy for you in January, February, and March when it comes down to tournament time in Nashville and beyond.
Absolutely. Scott Greenewalt, who's our strength coach, I believe is the best in the business in basketball. He and I have been together for 15 years. He was with Coach Huggins before that for 4 more years. So he's 19 years training basketball. And he's trained everyone from Kenyon Martin to the guys he's training right now for us. And he gets it. That's the biggest adjustment that freshmen go through is the commitment. They think that it's just about showing up on the court and shooting up hook shots and making threes. It's the commitment that you got to go through with learning how to eat, training in the weight room so your body continues to mature and stay strong. Because the biggest problem that young players have is when they play college basketball for the first time is how competitive every practice is, not just 5 or 6 of the games. It's every practice, so their bodies break down. So they have to learn how to go in the weight room and train their bodies to keep themselves healthy, and that's all part of the growing process that every kid goes through.
And, Coach, like you said, being 7-4 right now in non-conference play has to make you happy with having a young team. So you're very prepared. You play some tough opponents coming up here. You got Virginia on Sunday. So how do you get your young men to, not get too psyched up, come off a win against Clemson there, but get ready for this tough Virginia team and Coach Bennett, who does a great job every year?
Yeah, I mean, we played some really good teams. I mean, Wichita State's really good. I think they just cracked the top 25. Houston's really good. Northern Iowa's the real deal. And then we've been able to win a couple road games with winning at UMass, who's like us. They're young, but they were undefeated at home when we went in there. Excuse me. And then obviously the Clemson game that we just played. So we gotta trust in the experience of winning road games and comprehend that the opponent we're playing is the defending national champion, and not be intimidated by it. On the contrary, be excited that we get that opportunity, and away we go, and we'll see what happens.
You got that right, Coach. And I think having a young team, you get their minds focused on the task at hand. A young guy, 18, 22 years old, their mind wanders. But to keep them focused in that moment is executing the game plan that you set forth for them, and knowing that, hey, we have the talent to get the job done. They're like us. They're another team like we are. We can beat those guys tonight.
No doubt, no doubt. That's I read something a couple weeks ago because I'm not a huge reader, but I'm always looking to figure out how to teach better. The bloom before it's doomed to bloom, and you can't force it to bloom faster than it's going to bloom. All you can do is keep putting water on it and be patient, and that's just like raising kids, just like coaching young people. You can't force their growth. You can't make them grow faster than they're prepared to grow. They're all different, and all we can do is keep feeding them information, keep believing in them, and allow that to happen as it may.
And, Coach, you have a nice opportunity here after playing in Virginia. You have a week off before you play Stetson, so a lot of opportunity to self-scout and help get those guys better in practice while they're on Christmas break as well, before you get ready for jump into the SEC gauntlet starting in January.
No doubt, no doubt. We'll play this Virginia game, and then we're taking a 4-day break so everybody can go home and enjoy their families, and which our players just deserve and need. And then we'll regroup on the 27th, and then we got to put our big boy pants on because from that day forward, it's Stetson, and then here comes league play. And when league play gets here, it's 18 just unbelievably hard games.
And, Coach, you got a couple of guys on your roster from this area here, one from Marietta and Jalen McCreary. Can you tell us a little bit about this young man, where you see him fitting in on your team going forward?
Yeah, Jalen's going to be special. Jalen's he improved a lot between his junior and senior year of high school, and he's going to be special. He's had some real good moments for us so far. He hasn't played as well as of late, but that's okay. That's part of the journey of a freshman, and he's going to be great. He's 6'7", 230 pounds. He's athletic. He's competitive, and here's the best part of it all. He's so humble, and all he wants to do is for people to help him be great, and he's willing to go do it whatever way he can. So I'm ecstatic that he's on our team.
And you got Mekhi Henry from Decatur, Georgia, as well. A grad transfer guy there. I know he means a lot to your roster. He'll help you guys. He's showing your young men how to do it the right way.
Absolutely. Mekhi is an unbelievable teammate, and I feel bad that the early part of the season hasn't gone the way he wanted to or I wanted it to. But he keeps working his tail off, and I believe that as the season wears on, he's going to help us win games. And he gives us a big, strong, low-post presence that we need. And it's a matter of continuing to, just like I was saying before, invest in him so he continues to understand how we play and just go in there and eventually help us. We're excited about that.
And, Coach, I know you're out recruiting right now, Coach, but how important is recruiting in the Atlanta area, getting two young men from this area on your roster, and recruiting Georgia in general, with us being neighboring states, Carolina and Georgia, coming over here and get talent to come play for you guys in the SEC?
Yeah, absolutely. Not only are we neighbors, but we're on that SEC footprint, so it's the belief and the love of the SEC and the want to play in the SEC. It's an opportunity that means a lot. And then with the last part of that is Georgia is just like South Carolina. It's very underrated in the coaching that takes place at the grassroots level in those two states. Kids are prepared to play. Kids are ultra competitive. And, we as states, we both get overshadowed sometimes because of football. But these kids love to play basketball, and it's an awesome thing.
Got a couple more for you, Coach, here. How happy you are for your assistant, Matt Figger, who's doing a great job by Austin Peay. I think Figgs is a great coach, a tough, hard-nosed guy, man, doing a great job up there at Austin Peay.
He's doing great. I couldn't be prouder. He, I called him last year, middle of the season, and I said, I promised myself I was going to say this, but I got to. He said, what? I said, I miss you. He started laughing. It's we were together for so long, and he's so good at what he does that I'm not surprised that he's having the success that he's had at Austin Peay. He's got a young team. He's got 3 returning really good players. Then he's got a bunch of first-year guys, and the schedule that they've played to be 5-5 right now, that means he's done an incredible job.
You got that right, Coach. He's a heck of a guy, a great person. I love spending time with Matt when I'm up in Nashville. That's when I got for you, Coach Chris Silver. The Miami Heat, he's been playing well. I know they want him to be up on the big roster a little bit more than he is, but talk about how this young man, Chris, has developed his game, and now he's turning himself into a steady pro here real soon.
I'm so happy for him. I just pray that he stays healthy. I'm not surprised because of his character and his work ethic. That he's been able to find success at an early stage. I'm also happy that he's with an organization like the Miami Heat that values who he is and what he's about. Because some organizations just want the finished product. The Miami Heat loves guys with work ethic that can improve and grow, and that's what he's going to do. I couldn't be happier. I was disappointed that no one was willing to draft him. Just because those kids want to get drafted. It gives them that moment to reward them for all the work that they've put in, and he didn't. But at the end of the day, getting drafted, having a long NBA career, I think he'll take the long NBA career, and he's on his way to do that.
Well, Coach, I will see you the 7th of March at Vanderbilt for sure, and I'll see the tournament as well, Coach. Best of luck to you all. I hope you guys stay healthy, and I hope you have a great year as always, Coach Martin.
You got it, my brother. Always good talking to you.
Yes, indeed. Folks, it's Frank Martin here on The Bossman Show.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today, True Speech and 313 Fresh, Family Grind ENT. Believe in it, get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.